Crocs.
Yeah, they're not. Nope.
You have some kind of Crocs.
I have Birkenstocks.
Those are
on.
Birkenstocks.
Okay, so it's okay.
No, it's different.
It is quite different. I agree. It's
I don't
quite
wear either
different.
of
It's
them,
much more
so-
pretentious. I know me.
I brought my espresso machine.
I saw that.
Did you see that?
I did see it.
Yes.
I was eyeing it the whole time.
And so, like,
I wasn't looking at you. I was looking at the espresso.
He's looking
Oh, it's
past
fine,
you,
it's
like,
fine.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I wasn't.
It will be open for business soon.
I didn't hear a word you said in that meeting.
It's just,
So distracted.
I was kind of like,
so, that's great.
I hear you.
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
it's got
Yeah,
I've got
okay.
my little espresso stirrer.
Yeah. Your tamper and all that.
Oh yeah. Got the little screen that goes on.
Now, have you seen these like automatic, like they do this thing now where they like you pull your grounds into your portafilter and then you take like these, it's like a whisk almost, but it's like little needles and you just.
That's what I've got.
Okay, so there's one now that automatically goes on top and it like clamps down and you run it with your palm and it automatically like, you don't have to like do it all the way around. It's perfectly fitted forward.
I'm gonna need one of those. I'm gonna need one of those because like it's bad. It's really bad.
I don't know what in the world y'all are talking
Just-
about.
Vanilla lattes.
I will
right?
allow you to make one for me, or
Okay,
you make one for me, because I don't
will-
know what to do.
I'm so glad I'm allowed.
No
Yeah.
clue.
Wow.
So
I'm gonna allow it. I will allow it.
I've got a mini fridge that I'm going to stock with cream and milk and flavors so that I can make.
Oh, okay. I mean,
cappuccinos, and
you can have all the ingredients, doesn't mean I know what to do with it. So
I can teach you.
y'all have to help me. I'll allow you to help
We
me.
got it.
Okay.
Was it like the cartoon when you were talking about that you weren't really listening to me, you were looking past me, like you're kind of looking at me, but it's the thought bubble up above your head was the cloud, you know, the coffee. I mean,
Yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Sometimes to really drive my kids crazy, I'll look at their ear, be like, so what are you saying?
Dad, yeah,
It's awesome.
I'm sure they love it.
They do not,
Not, yes.
but it's
Yeah.
so good.
Okay.
All the things you get, because Levi's starting to get there.
He is.
So now you can start bugging him.
Yeah.
Like and annoying, like it's so good.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
If you need tips on that, just ask Christian Pitts. He can help you with that. He's real good at that.
He is my Miyagi. He's my Mr. Miyagi with it. He is. Like, I have learned so much from him. It's so good.
Okay, and on that note, welcome to lunch break today, everybody.
So, okay, I have to say this before we jump in.
Mm-hmm.
Christian Pitts is my Mr. Miyagi when it comes to annoying my children. And
Yes.
I am so grateful to him.
He is good
like,
at
your
it.
husband is amazing. It's
He is amazing. I will not say because of that, but he is amazing.
So, no,
So,
it's, like on many levels,
I
but that's
know.
one of my, like,
okay.
it's good.
Well, we've had this
That's where I get all my
discussion.
dad jokes. It's good. It's,
But you know what I'm trying to, and you're right, and I knew that about him before we got married, okay? I knew that. And so, okay, but what I'm still working on is helping him to understand when the appropriate time and place is for that.
Right.
Because I will,
Is there an inappropriate time?
well, I will say to him, especially when he's aggravating me, like we've been together, 24 years.
Yeah.
Does this face look like it wants to be aggravated right
Yes.
now? No, it does
Yes.
not.
Yes, it does.
No, it does
Yes.
not. Know your audience. Know your audience.
Okay, now
That's a worthwhile skill.
yes, ma'am. Like,
Okay.
so I see that. I see the, yeah, I see
Well, I
that.
gave you the look and you said yes,
did.
ma'am.
Right.
Sure, I did.
Fantastic.
Carrie and I have been together 22 years. I know that kind of look well.
Well aware.
Yeah, oh my. Because so I used to scare Carrie all the time.
Oh,
It was
no,
like
we
my
had to make a rule
greatest
about that.
thing. And then when she was pregnant with my oldest, I like was hiding behind the counter, and she walked around and she got mad. Oh, she got mad. She's
Rightfully so.
Well,
Correct.
I was much younger then, and she's like, "You're gonna hurt the baby," and I'm like, "Okay, I will never do it again." And I've kept my promise. I've never done it since.
Good.
So
We had to make rules about that kind of
it
thing in our
hurts
house.
me. I
Don't do
want to
it.
so bad though.
Yeah.
'Cause she.
So you do the kids.
Carrie's
You
one
scare
of
the
the
kids.
easiest people to scare.
She's fun to scare, actually.
She really
She
is.
actually
'cause
is. Sorry, Carrie, she is.
Tell Carter's better. His responses are better when you say tell Carter, but Carrie's close. So if you feel like maybe jumping out, it's okay. Like it's. I think
You'll
it'll be good.
allow it.
I will allow it. I think it'll be awesome. She
Okay.
will super hate me forever, but I think it's
I
good.
do not think you're being nice right now because I am easily frightened.
Are you really?
I will get so like zoned in on something. Courtney has literally walked into a room before and stood there for 2 seconds and went, "Hey," and I'm like listening to something. I'm like,
Do you jump or do you scream or what is the?
Yes.
Both. So
Yes.
So we could sneak up on you in the office one day. and just
I love this.
Like that. Like
Yeah.
Because his
it's-
back is to the door.
It is, and I usually have my
Yes,
mixing
that's
cans on. So yeah.
Hey, okay.
it's,
We'll let you know. We'll keep you updated
Yeah,
on how that
there
goes.
was one time Cheryl walked in my office and she just started talking, and I didn't know she was talking. I had my massive mixing cans on, and she just kept talking, and all of a sudden I just heard like something like shift or whatever, and I turn around and she's talking. I take them off and she's still going. I'm like,
Sure. Yeah.
we're talking about there's a funeral. Got it. Okay. Okay. Remind me what
Just
time that's.
volunteered to sing at it. Oh, cool. That's awesome.
Country music, no less. So, I do need to ask what you do to aggravate Courtney, though. I know you do something. What is it? What is one of those things that
Good
she's
question.
like? Let me tell you what my husband does. Because I've told on Christian and you've told on yourself.
Oh yeah. I
need you to tell on yourself.
There,
Yeah.
I like to make faces.
What?
I
You
like
have an
s-
expressive face or
I
something?
do.
Oh,
I do. I'll
okay.
scrunch up my face and just sit there and stare.
And she loves it. Yeah. Okay. Excellent. All right. Now
So
we know.
many things we learn at lunch break.
Yeah.
I love it.
Every week. This is
know.
good. I love it.
Well, let's learn about what's coming up here at Northwest. You like that little
That was- that was
okay.
smooth.
So
Solid 3 out of 10.
Like butter.
Good.
Smooth like butter. It was good.
it was.
Yeah.
Hunger Walk this Sunday.
Yep.
So that's exciting. Hopefully you register for that. It's going to be a lot of
It's gonna
fun.
be fun. It's gonna be really fun.
I've decided not to do the color run, but instead we're going to do inflatables for the kids.
Nice.
So that will be fun.
And games. I think we're gonna do 9 square in the air.
Yes, yes.
Which I've never played, but looks awesome.
I've played. It's fun.
That's what I've heard. And
I've
yeah, it's
played.
gonna
It's
be
fun.
great.
So yep.
It's gonna be great.
And then we'll come back to the Sunday service, but let's talk about Easter real quick before we get into other stuff this Sunday.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
There is
a lot.
so
So
much.
We start with one service on Palm Sunday.
Yep.
So what was it 24th?
Yep.
March 24th, one service, 10 a.m. Yeah, it's just gonna be good. It's gonna be packed. I'm
Yep.
excited. I love one service Sundays. They're fun.
They are.
They're just because it's just so
Yep.
full. The room's so full. That'd
Yes.
be great.
And as of right now, elementary kids will stay in with parents, but
Okay.
the Main Street will have children's programming.
Kindergarten
so,
under
yeah,
kindergarten.
kindergarten and younger.
That's
Yep,
thank you.
it's good.
Thank you.
I know, but I enjoy when my 5th grader gets to be in service
Oh,
with
yeah.
me too. So I'm glad that their older
Yeah.
kids can be in there, and you'll get there. You'll get there one day.
My child enjoys
You'll
when
get
your
there.
5th graders in there too, because then
I
my
know, he
son gets
does.
to hang out with your son.
I know.
Yeah.
But then for the younger ones,
Yes.
it's not quite ready for them.
Yes, I appreciate that.
So okay, so that's
Yes.
Palm Sunday, and then we have Passover that Thursday.
And the cedar.
The sea.
The cedar.
The cedar, okay.
See,
Uh-huh.
now it's gonna be stuck in my head
It
now.
is.
You know I'm gonna call it that. Welcome to our Passover Seder. I mean Seder. It's a Seder. It's a Seder. Thank you, Colt. It's
Passover
Seder.
cedar.
Seder.
Like Tarjay.
Target. Yeah, sounds so
Target.
so much cooler with it. But that's on Thursday.
Yep.
We're already at 50.
Yes,
We
we
have
are.
50 people registered. There's only 150 places.
That's right.
And that's it. And so once we're
That's
full,
right.
we're full. It's going to be really good. It's a full meal. So it's not just the ceremonial part of the Seder. It's a full-blown meal and a party. We're going to dance. We're going to
We
have
are.
music. We're going to have fun together. We're going to eat together. It's going to be a lot of fun.
The barbecue team is going to be doing a little chicken
do
for
chicken,
us,
love it.
veggies, and cauliflower.
I was going to ask if they're doing the cauliflower.
They are doing the
again.
Please and
cauliflower.
thank you.
Oh, so
It's
good.
one of my favorites. I don't even like cauliflower, but it's one of my
It's
favorites.
really good though. So they're doing that. We've got salad. And we've got. I mean, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Families sit together. So it's intended to be a family experience. There's even if you've never done one, there's readings for the kids. They are supposed to ask questions and read because it's designed to be all the way up, like
Yep,
birth
all
to-
ages.
Yeah, everybody included. And so
I'm
it's
excited.
It's a ton of fun.
That's awesome.
It's
I didn't get to go when we did it last time, so I'm excited
Oh,
this
yes,
time.
Yes. So
Very
it's going to be
excited.
good. Even if you've done it before, it's really great.
yeah.
And then the very next day, we have
Good Friday.
Good Friday.
Yep.
Yeah,
And what's going to be fun?
Yeah.
it is.
Yes.
Should we tease it at all?
I think you should.
I think we should keep it boxed up.
We just put it in the box and keep it in that box and not share it.
Okay, maybe we can open the box that night. Let everybody. Okay.
I feel a theme here.
Maybe.
Something with boxes and opening boxes.
Maybe.
It feels very interactive. I like it.
It's
Thinking
gonna
of
be.
that one song that you referenced in that sermon about if I put Jesus in a box, I'd take him out.
Please no.
You said you wanted thematic music, so
The idea of
Oh.
Jesus. Okay.
Jay,
Don't get me started.
Jay, you have to be direct with me. So if that's
Don't get me
what you wanted,
Face, make the face. Make the face.
All right. I'm taking this mic off. I've seen people do that in interviews before. They take and
Yes.
throw the mic down
That's
and walk
right.
out. I'm out of this place. Okay, I'm turning this way. So, Meredith, what else do we have on today? Like, I can't even. I see why your wife hates that.
Yes.
Like, that is really fantastic. Courtney, we're sorry.
I'm trying.
We love you.
well, typically,
We feel for
if
you.
you can get like halfway between a wall, like we're just one on your face,
I can see why she loves it.
Yes.
I can
or
see
just half, and you just kind of.
Levi's going to be doing that before long.
Yeah. You should do that to like some of the singers one Sunday, like if they're up there like getting in the tech booth and just kind of do one of those deals and see if it throws Miranda off or.
I mean, I
She'll
put
do it.
Miranda through enough, pranking her from the tech booth.
And also the baby doll from that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that, yeah.
Fair, true.
That Christmas.
Or when I use my Kermit voice in rehearsal.
I have heard that one. Yeah.
Yes.
Pretty good.
It is.
Good.
It is good. Or when you change the lyrics to songs to biscuits and things.
Yeah.
So, okay. Anyway, Good Friday's going
So
to
Good
be.
Friday's going to be great. It will be
is.
interactive. It's going to be awesome.
Yes.
It's going to be powerful.
I'm excited. It's really good.
It's going to be powerful.
Really good.
Yeah.
So-
And then 2 days
Easter.
later is Easter Sunday.
Yeah.
Normal service times.
Right? 9 to 11. It's going to be good.
Talk about Jesus.
Yeah, something about resurrection
Maybe.
probably in there, an empty tomb maybe. Sure. Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Wear your He is Risen t-shirt at some point. Maybe not that. Well, that's I almost said Christmas and Thanksgiving.
Christmas,
I'm sorry.
Thanksgiving, and
I'm going to
spring.
continue to drink my Celsius because I'm really
You
tired
know,
today.
if you actually,
You sure that's actually the Celsius?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
do
Oh
we need
my
to
word.
review the employee handbook?
No.
He's doing
Easter.
the face too. That's so good.
Easter. I don't even know what I was going to say. Oh, you have to
talking about
wear.
Thanksgiving.
You have to wear.
Do you
Yeah.
need to speak with a pastor?
I'm with two of them right
I
now.
know.
I'm with two of them right
This
now.
isn't really- we're not
and this is
recording.
what
This is
happens
an
when I talk to
intervention.
two of them right now.
Do you have prayer time? I think
You have to wear
Let's
your
pray.
Easter clothes, so you can't wear your He is Risen t-shirt then, but maybe another point during Holy
I'm
Week.
in my Easter clothes.
Oh, that's true.
It has like
It is kind of fancy.
Yeah,
with the
look at
red,
these
with the
flowers and
flower.
stuff.
And it says Graves into
See,
Gardens.
I like it. That's Eastery.
Yeah.
I like
is.
it.
About in Nashville, it's festive.
It's fast. I love it.
It is.
It's black.
Yeah.
It is.
It's professional.
So Easter, 9:30 and 11. It's gonna be good. I'm excited about
Yeah.
it. There's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on. So
There
we need
is.
that app, register for things. Like it's
Yep.
good. It's good.
Yeah, a lot to look forward to. So, but then this Sunday,
Yes.
what are we thinking?
Lion, I believe you, Jesus. Holy and anointed one, son of suffering.
Okay.
I have to check and see if Hannah is on the kids ministry serving schedule. Because if she misses Lion again,
Yeah.
Yeah.
she may hurt me.
Yeah, Davis gets upset about that too if he
Oh,
misses
man,
it.
They love so legit. This is true in my house. Lion was playing on our Alexa thing, and Caleb and Hannah both are like, we like it better when Pastor Colt does it.
Yeah.
And, like
Davis has said that too when we've heard it. He's like,
I know.
it's better.
I know.
Cole does it.
So yeah. So hey, whatever.
right.
But yeah, so she would be very excited about that.
Yeah.
We've finished the Beatitudes, so now this week is kind of like where we start to turn. We start to turn towards the next section of Sermon on the Mount. This is what I call the teleos part. But we'll get to that in a couple after Easter. So this one is salt and light. You are the salt of the earth. You're the light of the world.
Yeah.
And I'm going to talk about some of the geography. One of the things I learned this last trip to Israel that I'd never heard before, but it was fascinating. So we're at the Sea of Galilee, and we're standing just kind of on the shore there, and from where we stood, you could see there was a city that used to be up on a hill, and then you could, so you kind of stand there talking, and then kind of over here was the town of Magdala, where Mary Magdalene was from, and what was interesting historically, Magdala is where they used to produce all the salted fish for most of Israel and even beyond.
Oh, cool.
And so as Jesus is standing there, you're the salt of the earth. And everybody would know, like, hey, they salt the fish to preserve the fish so it can be shipped out and saved, whatever. You're the light, you're a city on a hill. And he could point to the hill, because that city in particular, that was how they navigated the Sea of Galilee, was that city that sat on that hill, because it was literally right at the top, and been there for like 900 years at that point.
Man, that's so cool.
I mean, just super cool stuff. Like, and so we'll talk a little bit about that. I won't geek out too much about that, but it's just how Jesus would use just the things around him to communicate these deep gospel truths.
Well, but that's the thing is, like, people all, like I was just talking about this over lunch. Like, often Jesus is Savior, but he's not Lord, and people don't get that he was smart.
Yeah, yes, yeah. Well, chronological snobbery.
Yes.
C.S. Lewis, right? Oh well, 2,000 years ago.
He didn't get it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a very quaint, folksy guy.
Right.
But smart.
He was brilliant.
Yeah.
Because he knew he had to connect with everyone. Well, I mean, that's the challenge for you and me, but we're not Jesus, so
We're not that smart. Let's be honest, we're not that smart. Yeah. But it's
I
true.
wasn't gonna say
It's true, and it's a real challenge. And you think about, like, and then not only that, his words have endured and are life changing and have been for 2,000 years. And I mean, just the divinity and humanity and the hypostatic union. I throw out some smart words there, but I mean, it's just, that pumps me up. Like, it's good.
Yeah.
It's just good times.
Yeah, okay.
So
thanks.
we're going to talk about that this week. Not about all that necessarily, but salt and light. Yeah, it's going to be good.
Talking about Israel reminded me that our Israel trip for this year was canceled, right?
Yes.
But we have something in its place. Can you talk about that for a
totally,
second?
Absolutely. So we were supposed to go in November of this year, November 2024. We're going to take another group to Israel. And when we planned, we actually had a closed registration. We had so many people that wanted to go, which was awesome. I was very excited. Well, then of course the conflict when Hamas invaded, and so now it's still they're still in the middle of that. So we decided that for safety's sake, we're going to push it to 2025. So we're going to do 2025. We'll take the Israel trip. So instead, I talked to our travel guy, and if we can get the interest, and we may not, which is okay, but if we can get the interest. At the same dates for the same cost, we're going to do Footsteps of Paul, which is we'll fly into Athens. We'll visit Athens. You take a cruise through the Aegean for 3 days, 3 nights on a cruise ship through the Aegean. We'll go to Corinth. We'll go to Ephesus. We'll go to Thessalonica, Philippi. We go to Patmos. Like, I mean, just, I know Patmos wasn't Paul, but it's still part of that whole region. It's going to be super cool.
Yeah,
It's going to be really
great.
cool. So same date, same cost.
Yeah, there's information at the welcome desk about it. And
Nice.
then if you're interested, see Pam or email Pam just to let her know you're interested. She's going to be the one to kind of gauge if we got enough
And it's
people.
November of this year, 2024.
Yeah.
If we can get the people.
Right.
If not, that's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. We'll do that another time. So
Great.
that's going to be great.
All right. Well, thanks for joining me today, guys. As usual. Thanks for joining us for lunch break. We'll see you Sunday.